So we were materialistic, non-spiritual, loving family.
I went to Vassar and I was Phi Beta Kappa, lots of awards, and when that was over, I didn't know how to keep excelling, so I moved to New York City.
I was stationed in the military in the U.S. Air Force at the time.
I said to my father that I was feeling funny and I wanted to sit down.
So we went to this nightclub and we did a whole lot of cocaine.
I came out the library, had a short sleeve shirt on, of course, and then I felt the sun prickling my skin. You know, I'm brown. It's kind of odd for me to get sunburned.
And then I fell into and threw his arms onto the sidewalk. So they slapped this airtight device to my face, turned it on, and it was on vacuum mode. So it violently sucked out whatever oxygen was left in my body, and already I hadn't been breathing for a few minutes.
We decided to buy some more. And I didn't know it at the time, but that was lidocaine, not cocaine. What lidocaine does is it shuts down a lot of your automatic nervous system.
All of a sudden, everything started spinning and round and round and round, and the more it spun, the more nauseated I got. The more I went to these cold sweats, the more intense the headache, everything started caving in. It got to the point where I could not fight it anymore.
The first thing I remember is a woman's voice to my left saying, "I'm not getting a pulse, I'm not getting a pulse." And with the same sense of reality with which I'm now speaking, I turned to her and said, "Of course you're getting a pulse, otherwise I wouldn't be talking."
It seemed that I flew up in the air, straight up in the air, and it felt wonderful.
A light exploded under me, a light brighter than a million suns. So this is beyond my vocabulary, especially in describing this light, because it sounds so, oh, the light, yeah.
I was sailing over that dappling path that the sun puts across the ocean, and it felt so delicious. Like, even though I didn't really have a body, I could feel this motion, this swooping, this right over the ocean. The sun got bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden I realized, holy crap, I'm gonna go into the sun. And then, I'm in the sun.
You know what? This light was love. We can call it that. We can say Bubba. It doesn't matter to God.
And it came from this being that was like a parent, it seemed. That seemed to be holding me, cradling me, and loving me like I was an infant or baby, and just pouring, "You are so loved, you are so loved." And it felt so good. And I loved the parent so much, but what happened, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. It was just intense, brilliant light, warmth, and love, until I just sort of wasn't even thinking, "You love me, I love you." It was just